Welcome and good day all, this is T-Healing29 back again for another comic, trade and manga haul, and I must admit I've got quite a bit this week, including quite a lot this week that I'll have to review, especially comic wise, and I don't know how I'm going to get it organised for the week, including other things that I've got planned for the week to go up for reviews. Or not just reviews, but also to go up on the channel, including reviews. Moving into first things first, as a bit of a reminder that this is for the first week of April. No doubt you got a bit of a heads up for one of the things that connect to the first week of April this week, or on the channel. Not particularly for this week, but you would have seen something fast track that covers the first week of April, and that involves some box sets that I got recently. One being the Dragon Ball box set, or the original Dragon Ball box set, along with two box sets connected to Seven Deadly Sins. So as we start to move into the first week of April, if you happen to live in Australia, definitely check out the All Star Comics website. Put that discount code in and you'll get 10% off everything you buy. So before I move into the comics that I'll be reviewing this week, let's go into the manga and trades that I collected this week, including a little bit of manhwa as well. So starting off with some secondhand Dragon Ball Super volumes 1 to 10, and big thanks to All Star Comics that managed to have it secondhand and available for me to purchase, because I do actually want to follow the series, and I'm going to have to do something between that video and this video, which is for the first week of April, to at least begin to make a start on some of my box sets that I have at home, or which I have here at home. Moving into other trades, we've got Rogue Sun, which is volume 3, which connects into the Massiverse, and the Night Sun. So that's going to be really interesting to reread through that again. It is a really good series. I do like what the writer's done. Next is Spirit World. Yes, this is a DC new created character, and I do think the character's quite alright. I'm looking forward to the City Boy one, which is coming out, and there's also one more, which is the Vigil. I know I didn't end up reading that series, but I'm still interested in reading the trade that comes out for it. And of course, last but not least, the return of the real John Samuel Kent in Superman Lois and Clark, Doom Rising Volume 2. So if you want some John Samuel Kent, like the OG John Samuel Kent, this is where you'll find him. And a big thanks to Dan Jurgens, Lee Winks, and anyone else who happened to work on that story. Moving into the manga and manhwa that I picked up this week, we have Tokyo Revengers. This is the next volume in the series. We have Solo Leveling. I've heard that people are actually enjoying the anime series that's gone out in relation to it. But if you want to check out a really good animated series, no, not Boruto, check out Moriarty the Patriot. But if you want to check out decent manga-wise connected to the Naruto universe, definitely check out the manga over the anime. So there is my receipts for all of my items that I got in the city today for this first week of April. And that covers also the second hand, as well as what's on my main list. I am meant to be getting Rook Exodus. It is meant to be a freebie. So it was basically a bit of a deal that we had at LCS. Pick 2, get 1 free. Well, the one that I actually wanted to have free was actually the Geiger one. And Redcoat and Rook Exodus were the main ones of interest that I wanted to sort of like put front up in the review. So I might end up doing a bit of a two-parter in relation to the Ghost Machine stuff. So you'll probably get Geiger and Redcoat covered together in one video, and Rook Exodus covered in another video. But due to some complications with Rook Exodus, I might be waiting up to 2 weeks, but hopefully within those 2 weeks, if the video for the first week of April hasn't gone up yet, I should be able to put part 3 or part 2 up of the Ghost Machine reviews. If not, I'll put it in the... I'll try to push it in one of the following weeks, or the week it turns up. So for the comics that I'll be reviewing, well, it's pretty much everything you see here I'll be reviewing of the comics. And there's nothing really here that I don't want to read through or review through. So we have Vengeance of Moon Knight, issue 4, King Spawn, Geiger, Redcoat, and as I mentioned before, I'll probably be covering those two in a video. I might cover King Spawn and Moon Knight in one video as well. I'll be doing the same with the DC related content. So there'll be 2 videos covering 2 DC comics. So we'll have 2 DC comic videos for the week. One covering the Blue Beetle and Shazam, quite likely, and the Superman and the Kneel Before Zod. And then last but not least, we have Something Epic, the latest issue, and also Robotech, Rick Hunter, and I believe that that's the last issue for the series. Well, until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day. And on top of that, what have you been reading for that you've been enjoying?